zimetemezele alemana makona mjera bonana bokana yamasemana mochemerana bokana se ojemana makona zimetemezele alemana makona mjera bonana bokana yamasemana mochemerana bokana se ojemana makona zimetemezele alemana makona mjera bonana bokana yamasemana mochemerana bokana se ojemana makona zimetemezele alemana there is no denying that you like what we're supplying, or we got the goods and you've got the means to pay what you like today. It's an auction, yeah, that's right. We just put the lots out and you fight it out. You could win. It's shopping and winning. What not to like, what's not to like. I said it's comedy auction. Comedy auction. Comedy auction. Comedy auction. If you like what you see, then you put forward how much you want to pay to buy it. And if someone else puts forward more, then they get to buy it. But if you put forward more, then you get to buy it. That's the way the auction works. Until you reach a certain threshold and you can't pay any more, and someone else wants to pay more and they have more auction dollars, then they're the people that are going to buy it. But you don't want that because you want to win. That's why you're here. It's shopping and winning. It's trying to make it clearer. You know that you got it and you got it too, and you and you and you and all of you. Yeah, let's play comedy auction. 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 Comedy auction.
Well, hello, and welcome to the fabulous new production values here at the Comedy Auction, the third ever live online comedy auction. I am Tom Tuck, the chief auctioneer, as you can see on your screens, and welcome one and all. If you have bought tickets, well done you. Aren't you clever? Aren't you darling? That means you have auction dollars. Auction dollars to spend. If you are just watching for free, that is totally allowed. But you cannot join in on the actual auction, which arguably is less fun. But if you do want to join in, and you haven't yet, you can see on the screen there, you can buy auction dollars at comedy.auction/dollars. Comedy.auction. That's a real website. Now, we have many of our in-house experts to present to you the various lots that you can bid on, and to bid on those lots, you should have received an email with a link, a secret Streamlabs link. Now, there's a limit to how many people who can be on this Streamlab bidding, and so the first come will be the first served. It's very important you know that I've got this hammer. And that means I'm in charge. I can't literally beat you with it, but it will feel like it. Now, our first lot today is a bet. In fact, it's two bets. You can take either of the horses. One is called Uptown New York, and the other is called Gatwick Kitten. Whoever wins this lot gets to decide which horse they want to bet on out of those two. It's the race that is happening tonight. Ha-ha. Now, if you would like to bid on that, please go to the secret Streamlab link, and we'll see you shortly. Oh, I've got a comment from Porker1986. I don't think he's telling the truth about his name there. He heard there's a GameStop share for sale. Yes, this is the second most exciting online buying experience this week. Now, is there anyone who would like to come on bid on the bet, or bet on the bid, either one, for Uptown New York or Gatwick Kitten? Anyone? If not, Dave, these aren't proving popular.
Well, they missed out last week.
They did miss out last week.
Yeah,
the bet won last week, you idiots. Okay.
We'll go to the next one. They may be in the meantime.
Okay. we will go to the first presented lot. You don't have a bidding screen. Someone has said you don't have a bidding screen. Did you buy a ticket? If so, you will have got an email with a link. And if you click that link,
What's their name?
Oh,
Jonathan.
No, Char Pred. Or Sharp Red. Or Char Urperd.
It's in your email.
No, multiple people saying it's not working, Dave.
Oh, what?
Oh. Well, we really can't go ahead with this if the link is definitely not working. Are you going to try it, Dave? Yeah, during the meanwhile, how about some comedy?
Oh, there's a message.
Can you stream this on your Twitch, by the way, David? Can they stream this on their Twitch?
Yeah.
Sure.
You go to Comedy Auction address via your Twitch account, I guess.
Where do you go?
It's twitch.tv/Comedy Auction.
And that will take them to the Streamlabs.
No, it takes them.
No, it won't, will it?
No.
No, it won't. It won't take them to Streamlabs.
Let's play the video.
Right.
And Tech Dave will be checking on it.
Yes, massive fail. Massive fail. Sorry, everyone. During the meanwhile, Mr. Trevor Locke.
Hello, my name is Trevor Locke. I am Comedy Auction's expert in esoterica, however you like to say it. I've got an interesting lot here. I've loved this. It's been with me for a long time. It's a keyring. It is a keyring. I've used it as a keyring. I no longer have keys. I no longer lock my door. I no longer care about staying alive or keeping hold of the things I have. So I've got no use for a keyring. This one I call my Rothko keyring because I think it looks a little bit like a mini Rothko. If you like Rothko, you have to queue up and sit in that room. They've moved them now, haven't they? Where are they now? They used to be Tate Britain, then they moved to Tate Modern. Now they're back in Tate Britain. You can never find a Rothko. That's what I find. They keep moving them around. So keep a little one. Keep a little one on you. And look on the back. Look at that. Look at that. There's a little thing there. Can you see that? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah. So what's the point of these? What's the value of these? These are original, unique. They didn't mass produce them. They're one-offs. So if you have this, no one else has it. No one else has a Rothko imitation on a keyring. Look at that. That's Mao Zedong there. Or Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu. That's Lao Tzu. Yeah. I think this will bring you luck. That's what I think. I think it'll bring you luck. Now, will it bring you good luck or bad luck? Who knows? Who can tell? Only you can. Anyway, there you go. What do you think about those?
Well, there was Trevor Locke with the little Rothko keyring. Now, we're not 100% sure why this hasn't worked, but
that's what it is. Not StreamYard, but that's what it goes to.
comedy.auction/
Has anyone got any link saying comedy.auction with a slash and a secret word?
Yep, there are two people in, so something's working.
There we go.
Something
Yay!
is working. Hello, Tom. So something's
Hello.
I have innate respect for other Toms. Well done. You appear to have muted yourself, so fascinating conversation. I'll try and unmute you.
It's because my telly's on too. It'll be the loop. You mentioned the loop.
Yes. We don't want the loop, but it's probably preferable if you mute your telly rather than the thing
Right.
you'll try and talk to me on. And we'll mute you again in the interim. Wow. Another Tom.
Yeah, here you go.
Which one of the four of you is Tom? Hello, Tom.
Give him a wave, Tom.
I have innate respect for other Toms. I'm afraid it's to Tom Turner, and who has not muted the other things that they are listening to me on. All sorted now? No, you muted yourselves, which this technologically is a bit of a cluster bang, isn't it? Right. Okay. As I did say to you, you cannot get into the call. You're not first few in. This is now far too many people.
Yeah, working now.
Please mute the other thing you're watching this on.
I reckon, which one is it?
Well, both Toms are right. Okay. Now, if you're trying to enter the StreamYard, you cannot do that because we've got too many people. You lucky 8. Well, you lucky 8 devices.
Yeah, it's a massive.
8 people. Right. Are we here? By show of hands, are we here to bid on the horse race? That you don't. Sorry, brother of Tom. I'm presuming you're the brother of Tom. You don't show your hands until you know what you're showing your hand for. By show of hands, and listen to the rest of the sentence. Are you here to bid on the bet on the horse race or on the Rothko keyring? Horse race, show of hands. Keyring. Okay, this is going to be a very confusing auction. We're going to have to do them both at the same time. And the starting price for both of them will be $40 auction. Now, we will start on the horse race with $40 auction. Do I see $40 auction anywhere? We're there with Porker. 40 on the keyring. 40 on the keyring? Yes, with you, Tom Hollier. Okay, now 60 on the race. 60 on the race anywhere? 60 on the race. 660 with Porker. 60 on the keyring. Now, Tom Hollier, you're bidding against yourself there. So I'm not going to take it because I did see the other Tom bidding first. So it's with 660 with Tom Turner. Now, right, one of the bidders has stormed away from the auction, absolutely understandably. 80 on the horse race. 80 on the horse race. Do I hit 80 on the horse race? It's with Porker currently. I'm sorry, Tom Hollier, you touched your mouth. That counts as a bid when you are on screen during the auction. You are now leading both. 80 for the horse race. It's currently 60 with Tom Turner for the Rothko. Now, do I hit 80 for the Rothko? 80 for the Rothko anywhere? 80 for the Rothko. Tom Hollier, excellent. You're leading both of the concurrently happening auctions with $80 auction. Do I hear 100 for the horse race? 100 for the horse race. Anyone there? 100 with Porker. 100 for the keyring. 100 for the keyring. 100 for Turner with the keyring. 120 for the horse race. 120 for the horse race. 120 for the horse race. Yes, there we are. Sharp red. 120 for the keyring. 120 for the keyring, 120 for the Rothko. Luke, I'm sorry, you touched your mouth and I'm taking that as a bid. Lovely eyebrow work. 120 for the horse race. 120 for the horse race. 120 for the horse race. Right. You were in the lead already with that. So do I have to explain how auction works every damn time? 120 with you. Do I hear 120 for the Rothko? 120 for the Rothko. 120 for the Rothko. It's with Luke currently at 100. 120 for the keyring. 120 Tom there. Excellent. 140 for the horse race. 140 for the horse race. A lot of people have come into this auction just to watch, it would appear. So 120 going once. 120 going twice. Sold! Tom Turner, you have won the horse race. No, Porky, you have won the horse race auction. Would you like the bet on Uptown New York or the bet on Gatwick Kitten? You muted yourself and then unmuted yourself. No, the other way around. Yes.
Gatwick Kitten.
Gatwick Kitten. Very, very nice. Very, very good. I can assure you that is an actual horse and not a cat racing against horses. So yes, you have
What's Walker's real name?
Yes. So what's the real name? So we can ally that up with the email addresses.
Simon Parker.
It's really close, just a vowel away. Okay, we're currently with, I believe, Tom Hollier 120 on the Rothko. Do I hear 140 on the Rothko anywhere? 140 anywhere? Yes, with Turner. 140 with Turner. Do I hear 160? 160 over to you, Tom. Yes, 160, 180, 200, 220. Oh, a new bidder, Shez and Lars. But you can't both bid, but one hand will do. Okay, 220. That was 240. Do I hear 240 anyway? 240 with Tom Hollier. 260, the new bidders, Shez and Lars. 260 with you. Too rich for the likes of you. Oh no, there they are. 260, 280 with you, Tom Hollier. And it appears Tom Turner has turned on a light. Things have got serious in Turner Town. Do we hear 280 with you, Turner? 280 with Chesson Knowles. Excellent. No, you can jump in. It's absolutely the way to do it. 300, Tom. 300? Whoa! Do you know how much that's worth? Neither do I. 320. 320 with Turner or Chesson Knowles or any of the other bidders who are in here for apparently no reason. No. It's going once then. Going twice. Sold to Tom Hollier. Congratulations. 300. You win the wonderful Rothko and I believe Lao Tzu keyring.
What's Tom Hollier's real name?
I believe Tom Hollier is his real name. It would be a very, very elaborate ruse. But email.
Susan Matheson for the email.
Susan Matheson for the email.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you. And I shall ask you to go away. Now, right. I need to take some time to calm down because I have never run 2 concurrent auctions before. If you're currently still in the stream, Nabs, I'm going to have to get you to leave and watch this where you were previously watching things. So that people who are genuinely interested in the next lot can come and bid for it. As I say, I do need to calm down.
You want a drink, Tom?
Yes, I'll have a drink in a bit. I don't know about you, but I just like cleaning my hands these days. It makes me feel calm. Why do they call it hand sanitizer? You can use it on anything, can't you? I can't tell you how much I've used on my bum. And I think that shops that have hand sanitizer there should agree a standardized thickness. You should be able to expect exactly how gloopy or ungloopy it should come out. And the taste. Anyway, right. Calm down. Now, our very good friend and expert, Katie Pritchard, could not be here to present an item for you today, but she has sent along Mr. Tom Shue, please.
Hello, my name is Tom Shue and I'm the resident audiobook expert here at Comedy Auction. Now the lot you're bidding for today is for an audiobook of the book The Gruffalo, in which I will record the audiobook, but instead of the name The Gruffalo, I will put in the name of your choosing. Most likely, I'm guessing, you'll want to put the name of your enemy in there instead of the Gruffalo, which is something that I would probably do. Now, the reason that I'm offering this as a lot, and the reason why it's so highly coveted, is actually in hearing a story where your enemy is the main scary character. What I'm hoping is that you might come to realise that there are a lot of similarities between you and your enemy, and it might be the first step on a path that you can both take in order to become friends, right? This audiobook is kind of the gift that keeps on giving, because obviously you can listen to it as much as you like. You're not going to wear it out. It will have the name of your enemy, and you know, they can listen to it too if you want to send it to them. You probably don't want to send it to other people to laugh behind your enemy's back, because ideally this lot is all about building bridges, understanding each other, and growing a beautiful friendship out of it. And I, for one, would love to see that friendship develop. So just to give you an example of what it would sound like having your enemy's name instead of the Gruffalo, imagine your enemy's name is Sharon. It's not going to be everyone's enemy's name, but this is just an example. Okay, so just use your imaginations. Instead of Sharon, have an idea of who you would have the name recorded in of, and it would sound a little bit like this. They walked some more till Sharon said, "I hear feet on the path ahead." The mouse replied, "It's Fox." "Oh, hello, Fox." The mouse waved at the fox. Fox took one look at Sharon and his feet started to tremble. He said, "Oh, help! Goodbye, little mouse." And off he ran to his underground house. And that's basically what you'd get with this lot. I'm not all about enemies, I'm just all about building bridges, and anything I can do to help you build those bridges I think is a beautiful thing, and I'd love to do that for you. So happy bidding, everyone. I've been Tom Shoe, and this has been, this. Goodbye.
Oh, right, sorry, I didn't realise we were back. I was just sort of touching up my appearance. Okay, right. So Tom Shoe's drop in of your enemy into the audiobook of the Gruffalo, or the Sharon. If you would like to bid on this lot, go to the StreamYard link now. We have one person already here who was here the entire time. So I presume they knew what was coming? Amy Horton? Do you want to bid on... Right, disappeared. Dead, I presume. So, right, and we've got Porker again.
Well, he's gone.
He's gone, so...
it's just me, but don't tell him.
So now the main Porker is well for Porker.
I'll be Porker.
Right. Amy Horton. And who is still listening to this on another device? I have to explain this. An unfair.
Well, I've logged in as you. And I'm pretending.
Right. Do you want this? We'll start the bidding at $50 auction. $50 auction. There with Amy. Excellent. Now, $100 auction. Do I hear $100 auction? $100 auction. Oh, yep, Luke. Excellent. Okay, 150. 150. Thank you. The Ersatz Porker. Oh, we've got a new bidder who looks like a gamer to me. Yes, $200 auction. 200 with Amy. Bidding against yourself? Yep. I have to explain this like every lot this time. If so, Amy, you are now currently winning this one. Don't bid next. 250. Do I hear 250 from any of the non-Amy people? 250. No, that's going once. We'll hear 225. Going twice? Oh, just getting in there. You wanted to hear her going, didn't you? You just wanted to hear her going. Right, 225 with Porker. 250, Amy? Yes, 250. A nod as good as a arm if you've been asked directly. 275. We're going up to 25 now, obviously. 275. Here, 275. No. Oh, a mild nod and a big old thumb. 300. Do I hear 300? Do I hear 300? 300, 300, 300, 275 going once then. Oh, there we are with 300. A gazumper if ever I did see. 325. Do I hear 325? 325? No. A shake of the head. Shake the head. The one clear thing I will not take as a bid. That's 300 going once. Going twice. And sold! I am really trying not to hit myself hard with this because the last two shows really brained myself quite hard. But congratulations, you have won the audio experience from Mr. Tom Shu. Do you know which enemy you're going to have as a copy?
Can we have Frida? She's not an enemy, but I think she might be excited.
Ah, so possibly an enemy to be. Now,
that's the aim.
Yeah.
That was indeed 300, Dave. Now, some disappointing.
We should probably mention that we don't know how many auction dollars we have.
So we might have overbid.
We may be unable to pay, but we've done our best.
Buy more auction dollars, and if you overcommit, but I doubt 300 is overcommitted.
No, Amy has got 300 left after this.
Okay.
You didn't
have this twice over.
Yes. That's a good point. That's a good point, Dave. I should point out that if you buy auction dollars and you come to the next show, any unused auction dollars do transfer to the next show.
Great result.
Not a pyramid scheme in any sense of the word.
No.
Great.
No.
God, it's losing. It's
absolutely losing all of us money. Yes, so they will transfer over to the next show, but you cannot spend them anywhere else. So have at it here or next show. I think
You've locked us in. It's like we're beating Wall Street at its own game.
I think there's someone this week who's done slightly better than us.
Not over yet.
No, perhaps Reddit's going to push this up the ranks.
He's hoping.
Well, you've got 300 and maybe see you later and another bid you like.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Parker, I'm afraid bad news. Gatwick Kitten did not win that race, which was happening in Ireland. In the dark, apparently. I always assumed that horse racing happens in the light. It really helps you see the colour of the jockey. I mean, most jockeys are white, but you know what I mean. The hats, etc. Now, we'll go to our next lot, and that is presented by a lovely man and long-time friend of the show, Mr. Brendan Murphy.
And they all lived happily ever after. What a read. Hi guys, Brendan Murphy here, your media expert on Comedy Auction, and I've just been catching up on a little Americana with William Burroughs' Naked Lunch, not for the faint-hearted, which brings me on quite well to our item today. Immediately recognised around the world, this is, of course, the classic American design candle. A lot of people say, Brendan, that candle's too small. What are you gonna light up with that? Well, I'll tell you what you could light up with that. If you were them, you'd use heroin. I'm not saying you should. You could read by candlelight. You could light up your life. Sometimes poetry comes at night, and when it does, you need to have your wits about you and a candle. Okay, and let's see. Okay, let's set this bad boy off. Now this came into my possession about 4 years ago. I was on a trip around Big Sur and I bumped into a man that claimed to be Jack Kerouac's niece. I didn't ask too many questions because, it seemed rude to pry. He told me that this was a vital part of the Beat Generation, and as you can see, look at that. See, that's real fire. It's not messing around. Now, I bought it off him for somewhere in the region of $400. It has a burn time of 3 hours. So if you figure that out, if there are any maths fans out there, that's really it's over $100 per hour. So I'm just gonna blow that out there because I don't want to waste that. It's probably about $12 I just burnt there. However, if you were to buy it, you wouldn't be burning money, you'd be investing, you see? Smell that? That is the smell of potential. Yes, could be yours. Do what's right. Put your money where your mouth is. Good luck.
Oh, sorry, I was just sprucing up my appearance. I didn't realise you were coming back that quickly. Yeah, right, okay, good. Oh, God, Jesus. Christ. Those are two separate exclamations, by the way. That was Jesus and Christ. Two things happened. Right, okay. So, if you'd like to bid on this famous piece of American memorabilia, please go to the Secret Stream Yard link. Now, apparently, we do have to tell off Mr. Parker of Parker, for posting the secret link publicly on Twitch. Naughty. Okay, so we appear to have only one bidder so far for this. That is Pat-promise. Or is it promise? Is it like compromise or promise?
Always a compromise.
Okay, so yes, halfway between a pat and a real man.
Exactly.
Yes, okay. And we have Charpred. Now, Charpred, which bit of that is your name?
Char.
Is it Charles?
Yeah. It should be Charlie, I think Charlie Snugs on the email that I sent. Yeah.
Right, got them both.
Oh, yeah, all right.
I know they are.
He's got you. And Luke, we have Luke back again. Luke, I must say, the most professionally lit of any of our bidders so far tonight. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful stuff. Look at him.
Hello.
Oh, and then Nos as well. Okay, right. So we'll start the bidding, and now it's very low for this piece of American memorabilia, but I think we did all see that some of it did get burnt during the presentation of the lot. So we will start at $1 auction. Do I hear $1 auction? $1 auction from any of you? One, yes, Luke, thank you. And we'll go up in, no, we won't go up in prime numbers. They'll just make me crazy. 21 auction dollars. Do I hear $21 auction? Anyone? 21, which hasn't not. 41, Pat? 41 with you, Pat? No, Charlie, old Charlemagne there got in first. Okay, so 51. 51. Why am I going with tens? 51. I don't care. 51. Do I hear 51? 51, which has a nod. Okay. 76. 76 with Luke. Yes. 102. 102. Oh, 102 with Petter. 114. 114 with Charles there. Right. 150. 150. We'll make it nice round 150. 150 which has lots. 175. 175 anyway. 175. If not, it's going once. Oh no. Thank you. 175. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. Thank you, Chesnos. Thank you. Keeping this going. 225. 225. Yes. Thank you, bidding in progress. As if anyone needed that putting on the screen, Dave. 225. Do I hear 225? 225. Do I hear Charles, Lou, Pat? No? Okay. 200 going once. Going twice. Yes, I have dropped a hammer. Oh, right. A hand. I don't care if it wasn't yours, but it is come into the screen, and that is what we are taking. 225. Do I hear 250 from Chess and Loss? 250. No. I did drop the hammer. Good point. Well made. Yes. Okay, 250. Thank you. Very aggressive bidding there. 275. Do I hear 275? 275. 275. Thank you. 300. 300 anyone? 300 anyone? 300. 275 going once. Going twice. Sold to Shez and Loz. What email address was with? Do you know, Dave?
Shez and Loz. But what? No.
No, Dave has no idea who you are, email-wise.
And I've just said that I know what everyone who's Oh, are you? Oh, no, I'm not going to guess.
Chess and Loz?
What? Yeah,
What
sorry,
email
hello.
do I take it with?
What am I telling you?
Sheridan.
Is it Sheridan?
We keep phrasing. Sheridan New 53 at gmail.
Yeah. We don't need the whole email address.
Yeah. Got you.
Right. Good.
300?
It's 300. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Well, congratulations, Chess and Loz. Where were you at the moment? And what's your mother's maiden name?
Where are we?
We're in London.
Good one. Never tell. We're in London. Doesn't sound like it from an accent.
If you were to have had a first pet, what would you have called it? Well, congratulations. How much have they got, Dave? People are very unlikely to know, it turns out.
They've got 450 left.
You've got $450 auction dollars left. Should you wish to bid on another item? Maybe see you later.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the amount of foundation I put on, you would have thought I shouldn't have swept through it already. Right. We have another lot presented to us now by the wonderful Mr. Ben van der Velde.
I am Professor van der Velde of the North Archway Zoological and Taxidermy Society. Here we have Cyril. Now, Cyril looks like a fairly ordinary teddy bear with a natty scarf that suggests that he maybe attended one of the lesser Oxbridge colleges. But Cyril is remarkable because he is the teddy bear who was at the nexus of the teddy bear's picnic, because as you remember from the lyric, every bear that ever there was gathered there for certain, because today was the day that the teddy bears had their picnic. And when you think about every bear that ever there was attending, that presents some remarkable logistical problems, and Cyril was the bear who solved them. Teddy Bear's Picnic took place at the turn of the 20th century, and so he had to manage it using a huge collection of cue cards, an enormous address book, and a quite remarkable homing pigeon network. Obviously, if the Teddy Bear's Picnic were to take part today, then Cyril would be able to have a huge database collected on Excel or any other spreadsheet software. Cyril's bear family, we had to negotiate a lot to make sure that they didn't keep his body as is tradition and have it embalmed in their hibernation cave, and instead Cyril was donated to the museum, and he has now been stuffed as is tradition in the bear community. One thing that we did do, we took his brain out, and that is not for sale, but it is preserved in fluid elsewhere, we having examined it, and it was proven that the part of the bear's brain that is associated with memory in Cyril was enlarged to do particularly with addresses and names, and strangely in a gingham pattern as well. So that is our first selection that we put forward to you.
Oh, right, sorry, I didn't realise we were coming back that quickly. Just trying to sort of improve my appearance. God, right, Jesus. Usually, there's a makeup lady here, but COVID.
I offered.
Yes, Dave, I know you offered, but I think this is better than you would have done. Right, the beautiful Cyril Bear. If you would like, and you could genuinely have this teddy, if you would like to bid on it, please do go to the secret brackets not so secret if you follow a certain person on Twitch StreamYard link. I believe we have 3 bidders, two returning, and one new, the Cornish Wessons.
Oh.
Hello, welcome. So we've got both Toms back. The 2 Toms, remarkably similar taste to each other, it seems. And we have Rosie Watts as well. Okay, so I can already see this is going to have a lot of interest in this teddy bear. I mean, it's a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece, you can't deny that. So we will start the bidding at, I think, $100 auction dollars. Do we see 100 straight away to the Turner? I'm sorry, other Tom. Second other Tom. Actually, well, never mind. Got there too late. 150. Do I hear 150 for this beautiful teddy bear? Yes. Thank you, Mr. Hollier. 200 auction dollars. 200 with the Wessons. 250. Do I hear 250? 250. I'm sorry, Rosie Watts, or the person near Rosie Watts. I saw a hand move on screen. That means you bid. That's 250 with you. Do I hear 300 anywhere else? Cornish Wesson, I saw a hand move there. That's 300 with you. 350 anywhere. 350. 350 with Tom Hollier. Yes, well done. 400 auction dollars. 400 with his Turner. 450. Do I hear 450 anywhere? 450. Thank you with the Wessons. 500. And there's many hands moving, Mr. Hollier. 350 with Tom Hollier. Yes, well done. 400. Please mute whatever device you are watching this on other than this. 400 with the Holliers, I believe. We are on 400 with the Holliers. Do I hear 500? 500 auction dollars anywhere. Thank you, Mr. Turner. 600. Do I hear 600? 600. Oh, there you go, Miss Hollier. 700? 700 anywhere. 700 anywhere. 700. Oh, yep. That. Yes, Jenny, and I presume. Is that one called Tom as well? No, it would have been a stroke of luck. There was 700 with you, with the perks. 800 anywhere. You're bidding against yourself, but I am going to have to take it. You need to learn your lessons. 800 with you. 900 anywhere. Do I hear 900 anywhere? 900 with Wessons. 1,000 auction dollars. It's the first time we've got to 4 digits tonight. Do I hear 1,000 anywhere? 1,000? Yes, with the Wessons. Once again, bidding against themselves. 1,100 anyone? Why not? Me, I'll go for it. I can't. I'm not allowed by the rules of my contract. Is that 1,000 going once then? 1,000 going twice? 1,100 with the Holliers. Excellent. 1,200. We're here. 1,200. Anywhere at all. 1,200. I'm sorry, Jenny Perks, but a man came in to the screen and I saw his hand. Therefore, that is a bid. That's 1,200 with Jenny Perks. Do I hear 1,300 anywhere? 1,300? Yes, with the Holliers. Thank you. 1,400. 1,400. Oh, look, we might have a late arrival in the bidding. Do I hear 1,400? If not, let's go 1,300. Going once. Go twice. And sold. That was a little too hard. Yeah.
What was that?
That's with the Holliers. If their reaction is to be believed, that hit on the head, I think, wiped my entire memory. Okay, the Holliers with 1,300, some of it due to your own stupidity, and some of it the price being driven up by people bidding against themselves.
Well, they've now used up all their auction dollars, the Holliers.
Yes, apparently you're broke now.
Well, good work.
You can, if you want, not just you, the Holliers, any of you can buy more auction dollars by going to comedy.auction, real website, /dollars. You're allowed to do that, and that helps pay for my bus home. So, well done, the Holliers. Which of you is going to cuddle it? Oh, they're gone. They're gone. It's fine. I didn't want to talk to them anyway. Dave, do you want to? Right, and now our next lot, we'll move swiftly on, because, and I don't say this lightly, she's going on a bit. Please welcome, for the first time, I believe, isn't it? First time, Dave?
Yeah.
Mr. Josh Pugh.
Hello, hope you're well, hope you're safe. My lot for auction, I'd like to auction off my services, and it's an experience. It's my expertise. I offer to you my expertise in the field of prank calling. I will phone a person of your choice to deliver a prank of your choice within reason. I'm not going to say that there's been a fatal accident. I'll say there's been a minor accident, but I'm not going to phone up and say, that you've died. I'll say you've broken a leg, but I'm not going to say,
look, you've died. I think at the moment that's too much. Get me outside of a pandemic, I'll do that. I'll do anything. But that's my offer to you. You know, it could be I could phone in sick at work for you if you're not feeling great. I'll phone in sick. I'll say I'm a doctor. I'll say, look, we've found something. We've found, again, not something serious. We've found, what would you find? We've found a cause of 48-hour diarrhea and sickness. I will phone anything. You make the call. You know, you want me to order a takeaway for your neighbour. You want me to hire a skip for somebody unannounced. My voice is for hire. You know, I can be, hello, I'm calling. This is an example of the kind of thing it'd be. Hello, it's Mohammed. I probably wouldn't go with Mohammed. That's a bit. I'd probably go, hello, it's James here from the removal company. The van's outside. Open the door and we'll get your furniture outside. You'd probably want to come up with something better than that if you're bidding on it. But listen, I'm just a vehicle. I'm a vehicle for your imagination here. I'll do what you want me to do. Within reason. No deaths, no, you know. The more I think I would do a death, actually. The more I've spoken, whatever you want. Yeah. Get bidding.
Right. So I didn't realise you'd be coming back that quickly. Yes, I have rather botched this, haven't I? That's what you get for buying expensive makeup. That's not coming off. I think the Manhams. Oh well. Right, Josh Pugh there with his voice for hire. And now it's important to note that Josh is a real expert at bullshit. So if you would like to buy his services, to ring anyone you want, to tell them anything you want, with a degree of panache and that certain accent, Brummie. So we already have two bidders, it looks like. Mr. Porker, you've changed your name back, and it's you again on the loop. Yes, great stuff. And Rosie and Chesanoz are back, and Pat. God, taking me by surprise. This looks like it's going to be a very popular lot.
Simon's not winning this time.
Someone's ready to play. So I think we'll start the bidding at $500 auction dollars. Do we hear $500 auction dollars? $500 auction dollars. There's a lot of you here. That's with Luke. It was a very subtle thing. That I liked it as a confidence of a man who wants to win this. Okay, 600. Do I hear 600 auction dollars? I'm sorry, Charles. You touched your hair. Was that deliberate? If so, very clever. Very clever. I like it. Okay, right. I'm going to have to be eagle-eyed to get this. 700 right here. 700 auction dollars. 700 anywhere. 700 with Pat. And not Pat, I presume. Are you a Pat as well? No, it would have been a stroke of luck. No. So 800 auction dollars. 800 anywhere. 800. Do I hear 800? 800. Yes, thank you, Luke. 900. 900. Thank you. I saw the hair. 900.
Luke hasn't got 800. He's got 750.
Right, and he's now left his own screen. Well, it's lucky he's been outbid. But so unless you buy more auction dollars, yes, bugger off. Sorry, not bugger. There are children about. 900 with the previous porkers. Do I hear 1,000 auction dollars for Josh Pugh to ring up anybody you like or don't like, intensely dislike? I think that's entirely within the remit. Do I hear 1,000 auction dollars? If not, it's going once. Oh, 1,000. Thank you, Rosie, or not Rosie, unless you're both Rosie. Again, would have been a stroke of luck. Are you? Don't have time for this. 1,100. I hear 1,100 anywhere. 1,100 anywhere. No, 1,000 going once. Going twice. I'm going to use my hand this time because that is more disposable than my face. Going twice. Sold! Yay! Congratulations to Rosie Watts.
Oh, well done, Rosie.
Well done. She's
got the money.
You have producer Dave's on it. He knows. He knows. Do you have any idea who you're going to get Josh Pugh to call?
Yeah.
You really have some idea.
What you want to name?
Oh no. Just what kind of person they are in relation to you? Are they a boss? Are they?
It's Eloise.
Strange child. Sorry.
Eloise. Simon Porker will know.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll let you take this into chat. Just what have you censored on your wall? Right. I think I know. And we'll leave it at that. Okay. Congratulations on your prize. Now, apparently, Chris Jones on YouTube has said we need to make Tom cry. It is getting close. It is getting close. Now, oh yes, the wonderful. Welcome. It's Sarah Bonetto.
Hi everybody, I'm stand-up comedian Sarah Bonetto and I have an amazing experience to offer you today. Do you love Scrabble? Are you like me, a little bit of a word nerd, or do you know somebody who is? Then they're going to love this. I'm just going to show you a couple of items from my collection before I tell you what the experience is. What have I got? I mean, apart from the board games and stuff, I have Scrabble coasters. I have Travel Scrabble, when you're on the go and you need to just get a quick game in. I have a Scrabble timer. I have a Scrabble turntable as well. That's pretty cool. A Scrabble dictionary. Scrabble nerds will know that this is essential because you can't just use any dictionary. Because the difference is whenever you open this dictionary and you look next to any definition, it just says, ha, I told you it was a word. Oh, and this is my crowning glory. I did get into a bidding war on eBay and spend £137 on it because it's rare. Ladies and gentlemen, this is inflatable Scrabble. Can you see there? Comes in this nifty handbag for when you want to go out on the tiles. This here, if you look closely at this family playing Scrabble here, it's inflatable, the board itself and the tile racks, and they Velcro on. The letters themselves are kind of magnetic, and the whole thing smells like a 1980s Spanish holiday. It's kind of like a Lilo kind of vibe. Okay, so here's my offer to you. If you bid today, I will get on a train, I will come to you, I will find you, pending rules of where we're allowed to meet, and this offer, this experience doesn't really have an expiry date. We can put it back until things are legal again, but we can meet in a park even, because look at that, it's weatherproof. If you, one or two other people want to play with me, bid on this because I will bring it to you. We will have a couple of games. If you would like to play inflatable Scrabble with the comedian Sarah Bonetto, then bid now, because I'm coming to find you and I'm bringing inflatable Scrabble. Yes, I live in London, but I will travel. But bid now for the actual experience itself. I'm coming for you and I'm bringing triples.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were coming back that quickly. I was just trying to, doll myself up slightly. Oh, God. Well, if anything, I think we can all agree that I look better now than I did at the start. Right. The wonderful Sarah Bonetto's Scrabble experience. Oh, it looks like we do have quite a lot of interest. If their name is to be believed, the porn questions are in Cornwall, presumably. So that will be quite a trip for Sarah to come play Scrabble with you, and one of you will have to sit out. Which of you like Scrabble the least? Someone say what is Scrabble?
It'll be Paul. He doesn't know how to spell.
Yes, you've been slammed over there by Dave, I believe. Right. Okay. If you are not in London, do consider that with how high you're willing to go with the bidding. Yes, thank you. Lil's Sophie Boo, you have started the bidding before I've even said what number it was, and unlucky for you, it was 8 million. you are going to have to go to comedy.auction/dollars and buy 8 million of them. If you're not willing to do that, we'll start it again at more reasonable 90 auction dollars. Do I hear 90 auction dollars from anyone? 90 auction dollars? Yes. Thank you. 110. Yes, thank you, Charlemagne. You put your hand up there, Amy, before I said what the numbers were. So I'm going to hold you to 190, idiot. Okay, 200. Do I hit 200? That's with the Wessons. 250. Do I hit 250 with Lils and Sophie Booth? That is a hand in thing. Okay, 300. 300. I hear 300. 300 anywhere. Yes. Clapping. I'm sorry. That is also bidding. So you bid against yourself by accident, laughing at the person bidding on your behalf. So that's 300 with Lils and Sophie Boo. Do we hear 350? 350 anywhere? 350, thank you. 400. 400 anywhere? 400. I'm having to keep track. Yes, yep, okay, yep, 400 there. 450. Do I hear 450? That was 400 with Lils and Sophie Boo. Thank you. Ooh, very sneaky. Yes, it's 450 there. 500 anywhere? 500 anywhere? No? I realised I got the mascara out and didn't touch up my tash. Thank God I'm wearing a mask on public transport when I go home. Right. 450 going once, I believe. To Charles. 500 there. 500 there. Yep. Okay, I'm sorry. Even that Demi-Hitler salute is going to be taken. 550. Do I have 550 anywhere? 550. If not, 500 going once. 550, thank you. You're here for a reason. And the reason was to let everyone else run out of steam before you got in there. So that's 550 with you. 600 anyway. 600. Thank you very much. 650. That's Lils and Sophie Boo. That's 600. 650. 650. 650 auction dollars. No. Oh, 650. Thank you, Charles. 700. 700 auction dollars. Are we going to get 4 figures again? I doubt it. 700. Do I have 700 anywhere? Anywhere. 650 going once. Going twice. Sold to Charles.
Yay! Where do you live, Charles? Because Sarah's a bit worried. She's asking about paying for train.
Where do I live?
Are you close enough to North London for Sarah Bonetto to safely come and meet you in a park?
That sounds a bit dodgy. I'm not sure about that.
It does sound a bit dodgy.
Meet in the park at this time at night.
Don't worry. There are convict people. Now,
I live in Brighton.
At some point, we will be allowed to go to places like that. And I, for a fact, know that Bonetto loves Brighton. So I'm sure when these things are allowed, you will have this experience. Perhaps on a beach, being dive-bombed by gulls.
Perfect. I can float on the Scrabble board, so that'd be fine.
Yes. Well done. We will move swiftly on because as I am looking at the top left-hand corner, this has been going on for quite a while. And yes, actually, when you put me full screen, Techie Dave, it does look terrible. Next time, I will employ a makeup artist, and I'll do it on my own dime. So, please welcome a titan of the comedy world and a force of nature. It's Ed Axel.
Well, hello. Do you often think you need someone to advise you on all sorts of matters that, this complex world we live in brings up? Your annual tax return, or sanding a parquet floor, or how to get 10 quid off AXA home insurance for nothing. Well, I'm here. I'm here to advise you. There are various things I know about that you might need to know about on occasion, and therefore somebody who is happy and willing to sit down and go through the nitty gritty of a problem, find the devil in the detail and solve your problems. My understanding from this, from the management of this process, is there is a rate card for my services, although I am unclear what that is. So please look out for the fees and do get in touch if you need some help. Think of me as a sort of one-man A-team out there, ready and willing to help if you have a problem of any kind. Specifically parquet flooring, which I am currently an expert in. Well, not an expert, a handy amateur at least.
Oh, I've made it worse. Oh. I look like I've gone down on a fireplace. Right. Thank you, Ed. That was beautiful. And possibly helpful if you are in need of help. I don't know what kind of a person you are, that you might need the venerable Mr. Axel's help. But if you are, do come to the StreamYard link. Now, if you have any auction dollars left, please do note you do need auction dollars to participate, and you are allowed to buy them at comedy.auction/dollars. And Dave, this Mac will go to sleep soon unless it's plugged into a power outlet. Sorry, I'm giving away that we're sponsored here by Apple. Right, yes. So the show goes on. A little bit of awkwardness. Yes, hello, Luke. Back again. And Amy and not Amy. Well, hello. Do you know, either of you, what you would be asking Mr. Axel to help you with? Are you in need of some parquet flooring?
Yeah, I'd take a free parquet floor.
We were thinking more existential advice.
Yes, I was going to say, I don't think he's actually offering to give you a parquet floor. He's installing parquet flooring if you are having trouble doing such a thing.
Yeah.
Existential problems, I'm sure, will be quite within his wheelhouse. Luke, do you have any idea?
I could use some advice on whether to invest in GameStop.
Well, it's I think you might have missed the boat on that one. I don't know again if Luke wants to offer up a lot at any time of where his stylist comes from, because I think I look significantly less put together than him. And Michelle and John, the first time we've seen you, do you know what you'd be asking Mr. Axel for advice on?
The meaning of life.
Meaning of life? Yes. So another existential question. So we will, in existence, but not existentially, start the bidding at $100 auction dollars. $100 auction dollars. Yes, with Michelle and John. Michelle and John. Okay, 150. 150. Do I hear 150? 150. 150. No. Oh, thank you, Luke. Thank you, Luke. I saw Luke before I saw Amy. Sorry. And if you're gonna be gazumpers, you've got to gazump each other. 200. Do I hear 200 auction dollars? 200 auction dollars. Anywhere. Michelle and John. Thank you very much. 250. 250. That famous amount. No. 200. Thank you, Luke. He's ever so slightly quicker than you are. Okay, that's 250 with Luke. 300, Amy. 300, Michelle and John. 300 with Amy. Thank you. 350, Luke. 350 back to you, Luke. 350, Michelle and John. Thank you. 400, 400. 350 going once. And thank you, Luke. 400. 450. Do I hear 450 anywhere? 450. Thank you. 500, Luke or Amy. 500 to either of you. I'm helping you out now by telling you you're not the last previous bidder. We can't have that absolute debacle happening again. So that's 450 going once to Michelle and John. Thank you, Luke. 500. 550. 550. 550 with the two of you. 550. Thank you. 600. 600. 600. Because that hand was holding a glass, I'll let it slide this time. Now, you got to respect booze on a Friday night. So that's 550, I believe, with Michelle and John. Is that correct? If not, tough. That's what it is now. 550. Do I hear 600? 600 from either of you. 600 going, so 550 going once? Going twice? Oh, it's not sold, Techie Dave. You pressed the button too soon. The hammer was nowhere near me, so I had to reach out, and in the reaching out, Luke managed to gazump. 600.
Pay attention, Dave.
Do I hear 650? Amy has killed herself. Or the computer. One of the two. 650, we already, yes, not a gazumper, Michelle. Straight in with 650. 700, Luke, do I hear? There's only one other bidder on screen for me now. 700. 700. Do I hear 650 going once? Going twice? Sold to Michelle and John. $650 auction dollars. Oh. Oh. That was a stressful one. I'm not going to tell you. And not just because the hammer was quite far away from me. We only have 2 more lots. And so we will kick straight on, Mr. Richard Ranch.
Hello, I'm Dr. Richard L. Vranch, Head of Science at the University of Uckfield in East Sussex. Comedy Auction has granted me the opportunity to explain the uniqueness of the next lot. It has to be kept in a jar in an inert atmosphere of gaseous brexine in this crystal jar. It is so rare and delicate and fragile. Here is a close-up photograph taken against a background of a pristine Equity 2021 diary. To give you an idea of scale, if it was flat, it would be about the same circumference as the outside bit of a £1 British coin. In fact, if it was completely flat, it would be exactly the same size as the outside bit of a £1 British coin. But nobody knows why. It doesn't matter. We admire it for what it is. What we do know is every atom in this piece was created during the explosion of a supernova, which is an 80s British car. There is a mysterious inscription around the edge which nobody from the classics department of my university can be bothered to look up. It's unique. It's very unique. Now, it could be repurposed as a pendant on a chain, or a body piercing, or a pasty, or just admired for what it is, whatever it is. It's an enigma, and it has to be solved. Sorry, it has to be sold. At auction, at Comedy Auction. Perhaps in the demystifiers of time, Frodo himself once held this ring in his furry, sweaty grip. But only one of you can secure it now, at auction. I wish you luck. Good luck.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realise we were coming back so soon, actually. Oh, just trying to, pretty myself up for the bus ride home. I mean, it's going to be covered with a mask, but I'll know. Right. Penultimate lot. And it looks like there's quite a lot of interest in this one. Shall we start the bidding at $250 auction dollars? I'm sorry, the Wessons, I saw a hand. It was coming towards the screen like that. I'm going to take it as a bid. That's $250 auction dollars with them. $500 auction dollars. We're here $500 auction dollars. 500 with Mr. Turner. Thank you. 750. 750 with the Wessons. 1,000. 1,000 auction dollars. 1,000. One of you appears to be a dog. I've only just noticed that one of you is a dog. 2 of you are dogs. Do I hear 1,000 auction dollars anywhere? 1,000. What? The dog is straight into the bidding with 1,000 auction dollars. 1,250. That's $1,250. 10 to 1, but in dollars. 1,250, anyone? And that's 1,000 going once to the dog. to one of the two dogs. Yes, 1,250 to the Westons. 1,500. Do I hear 1,500? One of the dogs has left. So furious was he at there being another dog here. 1,250 going once. Going twice. 50.
Who to?
It's currently to the Westons.
Okay.
No. Then that is going twice. Sold to the Westons. That was far too late, Mr. Turner. You have failed to gazump. That was a total gazumpful. Now,
How much is that for?
1,000 auction dollars.
Very nice.
Well done, the Westons. Which of you is going to take Mr. Branch's ring? You are you? Do you know what you're going to repurpose it as? A pinky ring. I know. I mean, it's a pinky ring. Yep. I don't think I need any more information. But well done on you.
There. Oh, we're on.
That's working now.
It's working. We just press a mute.
Hello, Dave.
Yes. Apparently you know them. I don't, so you can go away. Yes, I do look beautiful. Thank you for saying so. And our final lot to present it. You've heard his voice a few times, but now, why not have a look at his stupid face? It's Dave Allison.
Hello, I'm David Allison, and I am Comedy Auction's resident history expert. Let me take you back about 90 years ago to America, and there was a company called, it still exists, Great Western. They had a service where they would deliver messages to people. It's usually bad news, usually about informing relatives of somebody dying. There was this bloke called George Oslin. He worked for Great Western as their director of PR, and he had this brilliant idea one day about sending telegrams, but with a cheery message, wishing people happy birthday or well done for passing your exams type thing. And at that time, the most famous pop star was a guy called Rudy Valley, a bit like the Zayn Malik of the 1930s. One of his fans had got in touch with Great Western and wanted to send a telegram to wish him happy birthday. George came up with the idea of asking one of the operators to sing him a message. It just so happened the operator was called Lucille Lips, and I'm not making that up. So she did, and that became the first singing telegram. Years passed, and there were all sorts of other modes of telecommunications that were invented, none less so than the mobile phone, which arrived in the 1980s. And then there was a new kind of lease of life for the singing telegram. There were clown messaging, gorillograms, singer-ringer-dingergrams. There were strippergrams, where traffic wardens would turn up at some yuppie office party, remove their clothes and sing happy birthday to somebody, one of the overpaid coke fiends. I'm bringing sexy back. I'm bringing gorillograms back. Ta-da! Now hear me out. It's a new thing, I've invented it. I think it's going to be all the rage. It's a gorilla strawberryogram. A strawberryogram. My lot this week is I will go and deliver a message to someone you know, so long as they're within a square mile of where I live in Camden, because I ain't going very far. I'm not going any further. There's lockdown, Transport for London restricts such costumes on the buses. I'm not a strippergram. It's up to you. It's there. Bid, and we'll see. Oh my God. Thank you. Bid away. Bye.
Oh, sorry. Didn't see that. Right. Yes, hello, Vera. Dave Ellison is prepared to travel a certain distance from his house, dressed as half a fruit and half an ape, and sing to whoever you...
No, I'm not singing. I'm not singing. I said that. I'm not singing. All right, I might sing.
I mean, he will sing. If he gets to 4 figures, he'll sing. So, we appear to have a number of people interested in this, and the first dog is back. Excellent news. Do we have? Let's have $250 auction dollars starting price on this one. 250. Thank you, Porker. 500 auction dollars. Do I hear 500? Thank you. Not Tom. I'm going to call you. 750 auction dollars. Do I hear that? Thank you, Mr. Porker. 1,000 auction dollars. This is the point at which Dave will sing. Thank you, not Tom. 1,250. Do I hear 1,250? Thank you, Porker. 1,500. 1,500. Thank you, not Tom. 1,750.
Right, well, hang on. Right now, there's only this. This is extra money for most. Sorry, carry on.
Given that you're carrying out the lot, I'm sure you can sort it out.
I will. But I'm just warning you.
Okay, I will need visual confirmation from all 3 of you still here that if you go over the amount of money you currently own in auction dollars, you solemnly swear to go and buy some more. It's a nod. Excellent. That's a wave. 2 solemn nods.
We can negotiate. Sorry.
We can't negotiate.
I'm looking at...
Essentially, the negotiation happens between them.
Yeah, you're right.
Where were we? 1,250, I believe, with Porker. Is that correct? No. 1,500 with not Tom. 1,750 with anyone? A third dog! Oh, my dog! Okay, sorry. 1,750 anywhere. Do I hear 1,750 anywhere? Was that against yourself? I don't care. 2,000. Do I hear 2,000? 2,000 auction dollars? No. It's 1,750 going once. Going twice. Sold to Porker. Why are you booing him?
Because I don't want to do this.
Oh, right. Dave has signed himself up for something he's really not keen to do. The good thing is, though, that technically counts as a face covering, so you can go shopping in it, too. So, 1,750 auction dollars. Well done. And where did you get those little hands from?
It's a game.
It's a game called Skeleton Hands. Fair enough. That is where you got the tiny skeleton hand from. You got it from the game Tiny Skeleton Hands.
It's a spork.
It's not. It is a tiny skeleton hand from the game Tiny Skeleton Hands. Are you an idiot?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Porker, and thank you for being here. Nice to see you. I am now going to try and find some way to make this acceptable for the outside. Thank you for watching. If you have been watching, I don't know if you're listening to this, why? If you haven't been watching, I suppose they can watch it later, can't they?
Yeah, it's recorded.
Yeah, you can watch it later.
Recorded.
I don't know why you would watch it later if you didn't have the thrill of the auction. And if you would like more thrill of the auction, please do come back in 2 weeks' time.
Oh, please send reviews. Design My Nights or somewhere. Just do reviews. Just say if you liked it.
Do reviews, apparently.
And come back next time.
That's what you interrupted me saying, David. Tell your friends, leave comments, and thank you very much for watching. I have been Tom Tuck, and there's Techie Dave. Hello. Do you have tiny skeleton hands?
No. How rude.
No, I meant the game, Tiny Skeleton Hands.
No, I don't.
Given that you're displaying behind you what appears to be some board games.
Yes. No, I don't have that one.
There's a lot of such things, and perhaps no Tiny Skeleton Hands.
No.
Well, if you don't know it, it's probably a terrible game. One idiot that guy is. Thanks, Dave.
Bye.
Watch out for that. There is no denying that you like what we're supplying, or we got the goods and you've got the means to pay what you like today. It's an auction, yeah, that's right. We just put the lots out and you fight it out. You could win, it's shopping and winning. What not to like, what's not to like. I said it's comedy auction. Comedy auction. Comedy auction. Comedy auction. If you like what you see, then you put forward how much you want to pay to buy it. And if someone else puts forward more, then they get to buy it. But if you put forward more, then you get to buy it. That's the way the auction works. Until you reach a certain threshold and you can't pay any more, and someone else wants to pay more and they have more auction dollars, then they're the people that are going to buy it. But you don't want that because you want to win. That's why you're here. It's shopping and winning. It's gonna make it clearer. You know that you got it and you got it too, and you and you and you and all of you. Yeah, let's play comedy auction. 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 Comedy or comedy or comedy or comedy or comedy auction.